Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh man, Kellen here. Just for a quick time, I want to talk about running away from bad business. Run away from bad business and bad business partners. Usually, I start that off with saying people who are not honest, because if someone can't hold their word, you can't do any business. And what you find in doing business, there's a lot of folks who don't even value their word. So those are people, it's easy to spot them because they talk usually faster than they walk. And you can be like, wait, hold on, something's not adding up. Perfect answer for every single thing. Doesn't take a breath to even think about what they're going to say. And they got a response. Run if you feel discernment tells you it's bad business. But also, there are some great business people, and things happen all the time. And there's some people who will vouch for bad business partners. I mean, I just, you know, got off a line in a chat, and it's like, you know what? You don't do business like we do business. And as the consumer, the buyer, the one who has, the Bitcoin or money you like, currency you like, I get to choose who I want to give it to. And if you do not protect me, or you don't have the same values, or you've been told to do bad business, or you have bad business partners, there'll be things that could just be put on hold, and it's not going to happen, or at all. There's some people who I would say every other week, maybe every month. There's actually now a few people, and they want to know, hey, how can I get on this? Hey, how can I get to this event? And they got their hand out. And whenever you have your hand out and you never reach back your hand to help anybody, or you don't have any currency or any value, the deal really can't get done. That's why I'm never mad if somebody helps me out and then they run. Because some people are there just for a season, right? And sometimes people, their value, I could say, wow, this person, it could be game changer. But what if they don't see me as the same way? Or maybe they see me as a threat. Or they see me as, oh man, this guy, he's greedy. He's about the money, and I'm doing it for the passion. So, to each his own. Because you have to look at yourself and say, what mistakes do I have, or what are the things that, turn people away from me? I know there's people who are tired of me talking about, hey, you should start that business. And they're going to keep calling. Some of them are family. They got to keep calling and picking up. They too get a choice, right, if they want to deal with that. If people I have a restaurant owner here in South Florida, and he knows he could do better. And we told him, hey, you could do better, and we could create a system, but he's not into sharing money. I know business owners, they're not into doing interviews. They have a business, but they're not into doing interviews because that's not what they want to do. And that's fine. Everybody has a choice, right? Everybody, you get to pick and choose what you want to do and who you want to do it with. That's the beauty of living. And hopefully you get to choose those things, because if not, that's like, rape and force and, slavery. But yeah, I love it. I love that the notes that I get sent, especially in the one-on-one booking sessions, the conversations I get to have, where people are like, whoa, never thought of it like that. There are a lot of folks who are suffering in business, knowing they need to build out a team. They keep hearing about a team, but they just refuse to share the money. Actually, they don't think they have the money, but then they have like a cool Instagram post somewhere that costs them money. And they didn't think, wow, if I save this money, actually I could build up that team. If I didn't have the $100,000 car or the $500 car payment and maybe downsize my car or my house, maybe I would have the money to make the dream even look bigger if it's part of your purpose. But, that foresight, some folks would rather stunt, they'd rather shine. They're going from New York to LA looking beautiful. Mwah! They're looking beautiful, but their business, their career, their purpose is just not there. It's still in shallow waters. I just got off with a interview you guys will see on Diversified Game with Benny Pugh, the president of Rock Nation Music, and he talked about a team. And there's so every entrepreneur I talk to that's winning, even if they're winning, I was talking to Alexandria Fasolo. Hope I didn't butcher that name too much. I was talking to her, and she's a Fiverr guru expert, a freelancer expert, really, because not just on Fiverr, but she even talks about having a team to help her, write books, copy edit. So she makes over $300,000 a year. She's been all through CBS and CNBC and all these places. And she's right here in Florida too, because the businesses, they're here. The businesses are coming here. During COVID, people wanted to be comfortable, especially if it was going to be on their last days. People wanted to be comfortable, and folks got comfortable. You see Patrick Bett, David from Valuetainment, he's down here. He just did a video on it. Like, I moved down here, and we're all kind of just nomads, wherever there's a good opportunity. And, speaking of nomads, the nomad capitalists, people are like, hey, you're going to mention everybody on your podcast. Impossible to do it in this short amount of time. When I'm trying to really push the message that doing business and making moves, and people that do business like you need good business. Because you see all these scams now online, and I have content. You can go to all, my Killing Cash YouTube or Diversified Game. I'm telling you guys, stay away from these scams. And also stay away from pitching these scams when they haven't even worked for you, especially in the multi-level marketing, network marketing space. Like, it hasn't worked for you, and you want to pitch it to somebody else. It doesn't make sense. Especially if you're talking to somebody who may be further along in their entrepreneurial journey. Because I don't want to say, because they may have more money than you, how are you going to teach them? Because everybody can be taught. Only a fool is not trying to be taught how to, make some more progress, be healthier, eat healthier, make more money, and doing their purpose. So that's the game I want to share. But run from those people, because again, if you don't take anything else, we get to choose who we want to do business with, and we get to choose if I shake and say I want to do business with you. Now I'm stopping myself doing business with other people who may be doing similar things, who may have a better deal than you have to offer. People have to remember that. Your deal's not always the best deal, but sometimes you fit in because you might be the best fit for other reasons, but there may be more money, there may be more perks somewhere else. And so just think about it, and think about the people that you are vouching for. Because if you vouch for someone, or you're riding with someone, and like, hey, this is my, this is my person, this is my guy. Well, if that's your guy, and I don't like your guy, then we ain't doing business together, and that's okay too. But you just can't keep, bothering. Hey, we could do it like this. Nah, I don't think so. Found somebody else. And that's the real key. You can always find somebody else, especially in business, to do business with. Why people pick CPR firm? For various reasons. People have told me they like the straightforwardness. They like that there are teams, so it's not just a solo person doing everything, and that we mean what we say and we say what we mean. And if we say we're going to get something, even if we were to get it wrong, I'm going to get it right. Personally, I'm going to do that, because that's my name on the gold letters, right? So, you guys, make sure if you think someone needs to hear this, you share it with them in their inbox. If you need help with your business, let me know. If you want to advertise on a great network, the African Diaspora News Channel, I have some packages that you need to hit me up, Monday through Sunday packages that are affordable for startups and small business at every level. But you just have to have your marketing budget and want to be ready. But I got a steal of a deal I can do for you. And let me know, book some time, do all that good stuff. A lot of call to actions on here, but it's worth it if you want to, progress, and you're tired of just being in the same place. You're like, I'm stagnant right now. I need to make a change. People are making hundreds of millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, a few thousand extra dollars a month during this COVID. Why aren't you?